I'm going where the fuck I want to go with this shit. Everybody clear on this shit? All right, cool. The topic on this live is breakups. Moving on. I'm going to help some of y'all motherfuckers out today. It's going to hurt y'all feeling some of the shit that I'm going to say because you're going to realize, like most of my lies, the shit is within self, right? A lot of y'all females, y'all get advice from y'all homegirls on breakups. She tell you, girl, get a sneaky link. A girl, go ahead and get on top of another nigga. That's how you get over another one. All that bullshit ass advice that her hoe ass mammy taught her and the hoe ass grandma taught the mammy. That's not what we gonna talk about on here. A lot of y'all dudes, you do the same thing. You know, you know, in your feelings about a chick, you go get another chick. You end up in a situation where now you got this bitch pregnant. You don't even give a fuck about it. Your heart really with the other chick. Y'all don't know how to move on. So I'm going to help y'all on this live today with this type of shit. A lot of y'all been writing me asking for one-on-ones on breakups, how to get over somebody, how to move on. I'm going to help y'all. First things first, a lot of y'all don't know why you was with them. You don't understand why you stayed with the person as long as you stayed with them or as short. You don't know the reasons why you were attracted to that person. And because you don't know that, you don't realize what it takes to be able to move on. I'm going to break this shit down so y'all understand. A lot of y'all with people, y'all with them because they feeling a void within you on some shit that you lack. A lot of y'all don't understand you trauma bonded with a person. That's why you stuck around so long. A lot of y'all don't understand that person was your project. A lot of you hoes that feel like, oh, I got a big heart. You's a fixer. So you was with the nigga so long because you had invested so much in fixing him. You know how bitch don't want to, you know, give up on a puzzle or a project that they damn near felt like they was halfway through with or got a good ways through. Some of y'all niggas is like that. Y'all done took bitches from rags to riches and you don't want to leave her alone, or you stayed with her so long, or you keep doubling back, nigga, because you done invested so much. That was your bad. The irony behind a lot of the shit that y'all have going on is y'all try to say, oh, I just got a big heart, or oh, I'm just a caring person. Y'all mistake that shit for stupidity. I'm gonna just let that settle in. Y'all care about people for selfish reasons. So a lot of y'all, you know you're being played, but you're too weak mentally to move on. A lot of y'all, you know you invested too much and the bitch ain't shit, but you're too weak mentally to move on. Moving on and maneuvering through breakups, that shit is all up here. Unless you going through like some lengthy divorce where y'all is trying to cut apart assets and divvy up kids and fucking custody battles and shit, y'all motherfuckers just weak mentally when it comes to these breakups. Y'all will swear, oh, I just love them. So it ain't love, you stupid bitch. You're dumb. Your mind is weak. You are weak mentally. That's what I mean by you stupid bitch. You're weak mentally and you think that it's something that it's not. Y'all clear on that? I'm just making sure Instagram, Facebook, y'all clear on that part, right? Breakups are mental. Unless you physically separating some properties and shit, and half you motherfuckers don't got no properties. You barely got draws. So y'all not out here like going through some lengthy breakup where you separating fucking your property in Vegas and your property in Texas. That's not what's going on. Y'all motherfuckers have not worked on self and you weak mentally. A lot of y'all don't know why you were with the people so long. If you really was real with yourself, a lot of y'all stuck around for the wrong reasons and it messed you up even more mentally. That is why you cannot let go. Do y'all hear what the fuck I'm telling y'all? Y'all be acting like it's so hard to get over Ray Ray. Ray Ray ain't got a fuck thing and you don't neither. What is hard about leaving a nigga alone that you ain't getting along with? He ain't faithful to you. Ho, your mental ain't right to even be with a nigga like that. Y'all always got some old touchy-feely ass story about how you love him. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I be saying a lot about how y'all be playing victim. Here is the thing that our upbringing and the way we being raised got conditioned in us. When you growing up, you taught if somebody do something wrong to you, you know, you look for an apology. So when you see little kids and shit like that, Mom, he hit me. Your mama bring him in there. Now tell her you sorry. I'm going to beat your ass. I'm sorry. And then somehow you're conditioned to believe that I'm sorry did something. So you start your younger years going through life feeling like when things are done to you, you are owed some sort of apology or rectification from that person instead of just accepting what happened to you and getting the fuck over it. I ain't trying to challenge y'all upbringing. Do what you gonna do. If it's in you, it's in you. But y'all gotta understand this shit is conditioned in y'all to where now in relationships, a lot of y'all sticking around with people that done hit your ass too many times. Whether it was financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, and you sticking around waiting on your due or your apology or your rectification, bitch, that ain't coming. It ain't coming. It's not coming. You too in a victim state, and you think that you got to get that I'm sorry in order for you to be better and move forward. You ever seen a little kid and they gonna cry until you make the other person say sorry to them? They really gonna act like, oh, it hurts so bad. Then when your mama tell your sister to say you sorry, all of a sudden your arm don't hurt no more. That's a lot of y'all. You're crying and you're crying. You want that nigga to tell you he's sorry. Bitch, wake up. The hurt is mental. If you get your motherfucking mind right, you wouldn't even be sticking around looking for a bitch to tell you sorry about some shit they did on purpose. A lot of y'all, you was raised where your mama made your sister or brother or your cousin tell you sorry. A bitch made them give you an apology. They wasn't sorry about a fuck thing they did to you. That's a lot of y'all problem as an adult. You want somebody to tell you sorry for some shit that they ain't sorry for. Half of us, the shit that we do, whether you agree with it or not in these relationships, a bitch did that shit on purpose because they wanted to. People's choices out in the world, when they cheat, when they lie, when they sneak around, that shit be a choice of theirs based on what's going on within them, but y'all make it about y'all. That's part of the reason why you can't get your mental hold and move the fuck around. I'ma just let that shit settle in. A lot of y'all, you don't even know why you with people, and part of the reason why you with them is their resources. Some of y'all won't be real. I love this nigga so much because, bitch, I was a po bitch before I got with him. Everything that I seen in life that I realized now that I want, that nigga introduced me to it. So the reason why I can't leave him alone, it's not because I love him so much. I keep doubling back because the nigga exposed me to stuff I never actually had the opportunities to expose myself to or the resources. Instead of being real with y'allself, instead of sitting down with yourself in a room, girl, and saying, listen, the lifestyle this nigga introduced me to is what I'm fucked up by. It's not him. Y'all want to tell y'all self you just so in love and you love him so much and it's so hard to get over. Bitch, you weak. You're weak mentally. A lot of y'all niggas, you ain't hooked on that bitch, bro, because you love her so much. You hooked on her because she offered you stability in your life that your ass could never offer your motherfucking self. Some of y'all niggas, y'all out here, you was raised wrong. You running from pillar to post. All you know how to do is get a little bit of money. You don't know how to keep it. You don't know how to stack your bread to the point where you become stable and an independent nigga. So you end up having to get with a female, and she offered you for once in your life some stability. You're getting your kids for a change. Your baby mama seeing a grown man out of you. Your mama proud of you and shit. You in love with the idea of what she helped create you into. You ain't in love with her. So you can't leave the lady alone, nigga, because you know you can't keep this shit going and everybody being proud of you without her. This is why the fuck you keep doubling back. You're weak mentally. You can't sit down and be real with yourself that, man, I ain't that in love with Shonda, but that bitch did help me get my life together, and that's what I'm fucked up about. I'm fucked up about the resources and the way that she helped me organize shit. But if I could just organize this shit my damn self, I wouldn't keep doubling back with somebody that I know the relationship ain't going nowhere. It ain't positive. I'm telling y'all some G-ass shit. A lot of y'all don't know, or you don't want to be honest with yourself about why you was even with your ex. That's why the fuck you can't get over them. It's mental. Breakups be mental. Y'all be acting like you, I just, how do I stop calling them, love? I'm saying I can't stop fucking with the little bitch. I don't see how. Y'all ain't got damn bit of assets together. Not nothing. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all splitting up properties with these hoes and shit like this. Acting like the shit's so complicated. Nigga, the car in her name because your ass can't keep your driver's license together. You knew the bitch was crazy and was going to try to take the car when y'all broke up anyway. Nigga, go hustle up some money and get a new car and let that shit go. Y'all want to stick around and use that as an excuse as to, yeah, I'm saying I can't. Man, you're weak, bitch. You're weak mentally. Your mama won't tell you, your grandmammy ain't tell you, your daddy ain't tell you, so I tell you. Y'all motherfuckers is just weak mentally, and you don't understand why the fuck you was even with the person. Y'all don't be with people just for them. That's not what's going on out here. That's why y'all be so locked on people. Y'all be so hooked. This way y'all got soul ties. Because y'all ain't with people enjoying your time with them or just catching a vibe or having an understanding for what we doing. Y'all with people, y'all got all these expectations that be unrealistic for what type of person they is. Half the shit y'all expect is to fulfill voids within yourself the way it ain't gonna make sense because the person don't even know the shit you got going on within self. Y'all be with people for emotional support. Y'all ever see them people that have them dogs for emotional support? They come out the military and stuff, and they might have, you know, PTSD or some shit, and they got the dog for help keep them grounded. Some type of cat or some sort of animal and shit. That's how y'all be in the relationships. Y'all have a bitch by y'all side for emotional support. She don't know that she the emotional support dog. You got the bitch around for reasons within self. The lady thinks she with you because you love her so much, and that y'all vibing, and that you gonna marry her one day. That nigga got your ass around to help with his crazy, bitch. That's what them PTS dogs be for. Be around to help a motherfucker with their crazy. Y'all don't understand that. You think, oh, she love you so much. That hoe got you around to help her with her crazy. She ain't got no good intentions towards you besides being a companion to her. Her care for you comes because you feel voids within her. And the thing is, if a bitch could just tell y'all that, then you would understand why they be acting the way that they be acting. They can't accept reality. They want you to tell them the truth, but when you tell them the truth, they act like you killed them. Act crazy. You ever had a bitch say, well, just tell me if you fucking with her. I ain't gonna get mad. As soon as you tell her what she do, get mad. The same shit she said she wasn't gonna do. I'm just letting it sink in. Just letting it sink in.